Ruinenversteck. Wir sind in Bakersfield angekommen und haben die Person ausfindig gemacht, die das SOS abgeschickt hat. Anselmo ist einer der vermissten Einwohner von Northridge. Wir haben ihn in Sicherheit gebracht und hoffen, dass er über weitere Informationen über den Aufenthaltsort der anderen Vermissten verfügt. Vielleicht können wir ihm immer noch helfen. Das haben wir schon. Können wir das überspringen? Können wir überspringen. Ja, bitte. Ach so. So, melde dich bei Reese. Neue Mission hinzugefügt. Nah am Abgrund. Ja, so wie das hier aussieht, ist das kein Wunder. Das müsste... Oh. Gerne. Das müsste doch so Werbetafeln sein aus dem Untergrund. So. Oh. Na, das fällt doch gleich auf uns drauf oder so, wie das aussieht hier. Was ist das? Ach, eine Werkbank. So, wir können nichts merken, weil wir nichts drin haben. Das ist doch scheiße. Handeln? Gerne. Wir handeln gerne. Was können wir denn handeln? Nichts können wir handeln. Die Waffe können wir handeln. Das war auch alles, dass wir die Waffe handeln können. Oh. 400. Wir haben 4000. Brauchen wir irgendwas? Eigentlich nicht, oder? Nee. Oh. Tachchen. Du siehst aber ganz schön gelackarscht aus hier. Was hast du denn? Das ist mit... Egal. Okay, dann gehen wir mal labern. Mr. Laber Laber. Mr. Laber Laber. Oh yeah.
Rivers, do you mind checking on the team? I need some time to come up with a plan.
Ich baue mal ein bisschen Licht an, damit du was siehst, okay? Hallo? Oh, ich wollte dich nicht blenden.
Is everything okay?
Yes, I'm fine. I'm just tired. I must be seeing things. Yeah, that's right. I'm just seeing things.
Ich sehe nur Dinge. Ich sehe Dinge. Ich sehe Dinge. Irgendwas stimmt mit mir nicht. Ich sehe Dinge. Ja.
You don't sound too happy about what's going on.
Why would I be? You've heard Reese. You know what it means. We're crossing the Annihilation Line soon. And what for? To finish a mission that makes absolutely no sense? Did you hear that guy? We're going after people that look like us. Isn't that exactly what that note said? The one that you found in Northridge? We're in over our heads. The team should always come first, not the mission. That's what the Resistance taught me. And I know I'm not the only one that feels that way. You do too. That HK in Bakersfield was giving us a lot of problems, and you took care of it because that's what a team does. We look out for one another. Meeting Connor is not worth all of this.
Ja.
I think there's someone else you should talk to first.
Ja, habe ich gerade gehört.
God fucking damn it!
Is, everything alright?
This whole situation has me so wound up I'm shaking. Not good for handling explosives.
You're just tired. You need a break.
I'd love to. But since there's no one in 100 miles of here that can help, I think I'll have to power through.
It's too early to start worrying. Reese hasn't decided anything about crossing the Annihilation Line yet.
You know what else he's keeping quiet about? How our previous assignment was stupid and bound to fail. Or how truly fucked up it is that we're back in the trenches just hours after our team got decimated. He hasn't mentioned Brooks, Johnson, or Yang. He hasn't mentioned them once, like they never fucking existed.
Pharaoh.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't be snapping at you like that.
Let's talk.
Yeah, let's.
Those were the soldiers that died during that mission, weren't they?
Yeah, they were. Except they weren't soldiers. Not to me. They were my family. They practically raised me.
How so?
I enlisted when I was 11. I was assigned to this team of 4 guys who I was absolutely intimidated by. I was trying to play the tough kid in front of them, you know? Constantly trying to impress them. Looking back, I must have been an endless source of entertainment for them.
Was Reese one of those people?
He was. Well, I hope deep down he still is. The Reese that you've met is not the Reese I knew. That one always had time for his teammates. The man leading us now thinks only about the plan. But, yeah, he used to be part of the team. With the 4 of them, I was happy. First time in my life I had someone looking after me. That's what I imagine having a family must be like. Now I'm starting to think that if I get killed, Reese won't even care. He can't look me in the eyes. Hasn't said my name this whole time. It's always Corporal, like he doesn't know me.
I'm sure this is just a way he's handling what's happened. It'll change.
I really hope so. Anyway, thanks for letting me vent. Sometimes that's all it takes.
Nah am Abgrund. Wir müssen wieder mit Reese sprechen, aber es ist schön, wie es hier aussieht, so. Ja, ne? Mehr ist das hier nicht, dieses Gelände. Das ist echt nur so klein. Das ist wirklich nur so klein. Okay.
Rivers, can I have a word with you?
Sir.
I wanted to ask your opinion about what we've heard today. What do you really think happened in Northridge? Do you think that some rogue resistance squad cut a deal with Skynet? Decided to deliver an outpost full of civilians in exchange for some special treatment? Or maybe you have a theory of your own regarding what's happened.
To me, this looks like the job of Terminators. This is what the infiltration units were made for. We're just now seeing what they're capable of.
I was afraid you'd say that. I trust your judgment. You had the most experience with them.
Is that all, sir?
One last thing. We all know what the deal is with the T-600s. They're easy to spot and their rubbery mugs are not fooling anyone. But what about this new model? I'm asking you because you're one of the few people that got a look at them up close and lived. So do you think you would know if you were talking to a Terminator?
I believe I would, sir. They may look human at first, but they still act like machines. That's what will always give them away.
It's good to hear. I'll remember that. That's it for now.
Sarge, actually, I've been meaning to tell you something. I think you should talk to Corporal Farrow. It seems to me that she hasn't fully recovered from your previous assignment.
I understand. Unfortunately, that'll have to wait. There's still a lot of work ahead before we move out.
I don't mean to step out of line, sir, but that may be part of the problem.
I see your point, but I can't risk the safety of my team. Preparations have to come first. You can take a break now, soldier. You did a hell of a job today.
Gebe uns seinen Job, anstatt sich mal um seine Freunde zu kümmern. Ja, wir gehen pennen. Das Gebiet verlassen? Nein. Anscheinend schon. Zerstörte Stadt. Den Beweisen nach zu urteilen, wurden die Einwohner von Northridge von Infiltratoren entführt, die sich als Widerstandssoldaten ausgegeben haben. Einzelmo behauptet, dass sie unsere Uniform und unsere Waffen bei sich hatten. Seinen Worten nach waren sie an echten Widerstandssoldaten nicht zu unterscheiden. Vielleicht hat er es deshalb so schwer in unserer Gegenwart. Aber können wir ihm vertrauen?
What's going on?
Au!
What the fuck was that?
I don't know, but we're not staying here to find out. Let's go!
Wo ist denn das jetzt her? Wo ist denn hier Untergrund?
They're already here.
Find some cover!
Woo!
Why the hell didn't my explosives go off?
How about we worry about that later?
Running low on ammo!
Stay low! Alright, everyone on me! Rivers, get that door open!
That thing was an HK Centurion.
How the hell do you know that?
I saw them work on it when I was at that camp.
So, another of their weapons has come online. We're in deep shit. There's more! Spread out!
Armored Spider, 12 o'clock! Whoa! Scratch that!
Everyone focus! Next time that could be one of us! Hold them off! There they are! Time to go! We need to get to the surface, fast!
Ups. Ich wollte noch ein bisschen looten. Verdammt. Warum darfst du nicht looten?
There's more! Spread out!
Armored Spider, 12 o'clock! Whoa! Scratch that!
Everyone focus! Next time that could be one of us!
Got you covered!
Ach, schon wieder. Okay, jetzt muss ich aber trotzdem rennen. Okay, fuck.
Oh, that was close.
Rivers, door!
Das war knapp.
Everyone stay low and be quiet.
What the fuck is that?
A firing squad.
They were waiting for us.
Ist nicht euer Ernst.
Fuck!
Run! I can see the exit!
Move!
We gotta clear the way!
Ach, du ahnst es
Too
nicht.
many of them!
Even more now! Drones! I'm taking them out!
It's a dead end!
No, it's not! To your right! Move! We're not far from the extraction point. We gotta keep pushing.
You've got a backup evac plan?
I always have.
Watch out!
Can't stay here. We're out in the open.
Eyes open!
Give him hell!
Need some ammo!
Grab this! Keep your heads down! Press the fire!
Jetzt wird's eng, Leute.
I'm hit! Turn fire! Last one! To your left! Get inside that building! Get a move on!
Scheiße,
Where's that
falsche
extraction
Richtung.
point?
Okay, jetzt bin ich drin. Erstmal wieder nachladen, würde ich sagen. Guck mal hier, die ist 0. Okay, da haben wir noch was. Da haben wir noch was. Okay, 3, 2, nein, heil. Los, los, los! Move, 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 move! Ach, du Scheiße. Hörst du auf? What the fuck? Stadtversteck. Skynet hat uns in einen Hinterhalt gelockt. Aselmo ist tot und der Rest hat uns nur sehr knapp rausgeschafft. Wenn wir jetzt schon nur mit knapper Not durchkommen, will ich gar nicht darüber nachdenken, was uns hinter der Vernichtungslinie erwarten wird. Ich denke, dass wir alle wohl die gleichen Bedenken haben. Warum sollten wir uns Hals über Kopf in Todesgefahr begeben? Tot werden wir nichts mehr zum Krieg beitragen können.
What the hell are we doing here? Is all this really worth it, John?
Sergeant, I wanted to make an official request for a demotion.
There's no need for that, Farrell.
The anti-tank mines that I set up didn't work. I feel responsible.
It's not your fault. None of this should have happened because we shouldn't even be here in the first place.
Easy, soldier.
Sergeant, We're about to cross the Annihilation Line, and I'd like to know why.
Because you were selected for this mission. That should be enough for you.
All due respect, sir, it isn't. Is there something that we don't know yet? What's so special about those people? We've been kept in the dark for too long.
Is this how you all feel?
Kyle, there has to be more.
The last message sent before Northridge went silent said that they rescued a group of civilians. These people were kept in cages for years. They were starved, looked like they were barely alive.
And despite that, Skynet went looking for them? Why?
They mentioned a name. A name Connor wanted to keep a secret. We didn't want anyone to be emotionally invested in the mission. Seeing how we're all looking over the edge now, one of the people rescued was the father of Sergeant Rivers.
What? That can't be true. He's dead. He died years ago.
Connor got a hold of some intel confirming that's not true. He's alive, and he's in that camp. Does anyone have any more questions regarding the mission?
No.
No, sir.
All right. We move out in a couple hours. Get some rest. That goes for you too, Rivers.
I'm gonna get some shut-eye before the mission.
Schon wieder? Schon wieder schlafen? Das ist jetzt neue Mission hinzugefügt. Unfallflucht. Okay, also das ist jetzt ein bisschen mysteriös hier. Also, handeln. Mit was können wir denn handeln? Wir haben ja gar nichts zum Handeln. Komm, wir können eigentlich das ganze Scheißzeug hier in Anführungsstrichen... Würdest du jetzt... Danke. Energiezellen. Aber auch, kann man auch weg. Ja, ja, kann auch weg. Komm. So, haben wir gehandelt. Sehr schön. Was ist das hier? Eine Haftbombe. Komm, die große können wir doch auch wegschmeißen. Die können wir doch jetzt auch kicken. Bomben da dafür. Naja, es ist nicht viel da. Obwohl, die war gar nicht so schlecht. Aber ich muss ehrlich gestehen. Kaufen wir lieber 8 von denen. Und hier 249. Ja, wir machen die Kiste voll. Ding! Wir haben noch 21. 21. Keine Ahnung, Dollar. Und wir haben 3 Sterne. Ja! Fertigkeiten. Wir können Fertigkeiten machen. Waffen 4, Sprengstoff, Wissenschaft. Herstellen, hacken, überleben. Rucksack, groß. Härte. Und eigentlich Waffe 4, ne? So, wenn wir jetzt schon dabei sind, können wir mal... Obla! Können wir noch mal gucken, was wir mit der Waffe machen können. Die hat schon richtig... Guck mal, wir haben schon schöne Sachen. Ladestreifen 35. Nee, aber Schaden, Stabilität. Schaden. Was haben wir denn hier? Ladestreifen 34. Können wir nichts damit tun. Feuerrate 5. Okay, eine Waffe bräuchte man theoretisch noch. Aber das macht nichts. So, wir sollen uns ja um die Leute kümmern.
This is about the team now. We'll get them out, Rivers. Even if it means crossing the Annihilation Line.
Die Stimme kommt von da. Gerade hast du dir die erste Scheiße vom Schuh gekratzt, da trittst du schon wieder in einen neuen Haufen. Ist das bloß Pech oder versucht das Universum hier irgendein beschissenes Gleichgewicht aufrechtzuerhalten? Warum frage ich das überhaupt? Wir haben endlich einige Antworten für unserem Hiersein finden können, doch jetzt begeben wir uns dafür noch tiefer in die fucking Hölle. Jegliche Chance darauf, einen Ersatz für einen Zündstein zu finden, ist damit wohl gleich bei 0 angekommen. Ich kann euch schon hören. Hast du denn keine größere Sorgen als dein Feuerzeug? Ey, es ist Nacht, bevor wir die Vernichtungsgrenze überhaupt überschreiten. Was würde wohl Rivers sagen, wenn er wüsste, worüber ich gerade nachdenke? Ich brauche wirklich etwas Schlaf. Aber wie soll ich schlafen, wenn die Stille hier so ohrenbetäubend ist? Noch so eine Nacht? Und ich werde darum betteln, Johnsons Geschnarche wieder hören zu dürfen. Ja, ne? Ja.
That's quite some news, Rivers. Can't imagine what's going through your head. How are you feeling?
Shocked, to say the least. And you? It's gonna get tough, and I don't want to put anyone in danger.
I'm gonna stop you right there. I've been fighting my whole life and never really knew what I was fighting for. Now I finally have an answer that makes sense to me. Your father? Actual family. That's something worth fighting for. And we're going to get him back, Rivers. The things I do to talk to my dad, even if it was just for a moment.
Have you talked to Reese yet?
I'm not gonna bother him yet. Just look at the craziness he has to deal with. I'll give him some space. We'll probably talk when we get back from the mission.
Alles klar. Oder soll ich nochmal? Komm, ich versuch's nochmal. Einen Punkt haben wir ja noch.
Sergeant?
Sergeant!
What would you say?
You're putting me on the spot, but... Well, I've never met my father. I guess that's not uncommon these days. So, I guess I would say... Hi? Nice to finally meet you? But more importantly, do you know what you're gonna say?
I don't know yet. I hope that I can find the right words when I see him. If I can recognize him, that is.
Don't worry about that. It'll come to you.
Oh, das sieht ja richtig gut aus. Der geht. So.
I know this is a lot for you to take in, but I can't have anyone on my team distracted, not now. Is that understood?
Ja.
You should have told me about my father earlier.
I couldn't risk you getting too emotionally involved. People's lives depend on you staying focused, soldier. The success of our mission is everything. It's all that matters. So can you manage that?
Yes, sir. So what's the plan?
Anselmo mentioned 2 targets. We'll start with the Skynet factory. Of course, that means we'll have to cross the Annihilation Line first.
Seems like a lot for a 4-person team.
It is. I want each of us to take a sector over the Annihilation Line. Once we're there, our responsibility will be to cause as much damage as possible. I want Skynet to notice. When it does, it will send reinforcements from the factory, leaving the place unprotected. That's where we'll regroup before we get our people out. I know that I'm asking you for a lot, but I don't see any alternative.
We all know the risk, sir. We're prepared to take it.
I'm sure you all do, Rivers. But that doesn't change the fact that I'm the one that's asking you to cross the Annihilation Line.
It's a tough call, and I'm glad I'm not the one making it. I wouldn't be surprised if you're not completely comfortable making it either.
You deserve honesty, Rivers. But if I were to speak freely, I would have to say things that a soldier shouldn't hear from his commander. Get your gear. We're moving out soon.
Are you sure Skynet will take the bait?
You have to remember that Skynet is just a machine. A program that works according to protocols. And that works to our advantage. They're predictable. And that's gonna be Skynet's downfall.
Do you believe these people are still alive, Sergeant?
The old man mentioned that Skynet took them to a work camp. If that's the case, we're lucky.
What do you mean?
Skynet won't start exterminating their prisoners until the camp's at full capacity, or when their objective has been completed. These people are valuable to Skynet. They'll keep your father alive, Rivers.
Schon wieder ausruhen. Vernichtungslinie. Wir befinden uns jetzt auf direkten Kollisionskurs mit der Vernichtungslinie. Hinter ihr gibt es nur Tod und Zerstörung. Aber wenn es auch nur die kleinste Chance darauf gibt, dass wir meinen Vater und die Einwohner von Northridge vor dieser Hölle bewahren können, dann müssen wir zur anderen Seite durchstoßen. Selbst wenn es uns wie ein Todesurteil erscheinen mag.
We should be able to see it from that hill.
I smell something burning.
You're just imagining things. Or not.
Holy shit.
It stretches as far as the eye can see.
And it'll continue to move forward. That's why we need to focus on our objective. We have to create as much havoc as we can.
I think they've got that covered.
We need Skynet to take the bait. Once they do, they will withdraw some of their forces from that factory. And that's when we'll strike. Everyone knows where their sector is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Then let's move out.
Was? Ich sagte nö. Nö, weiß ich nicht.
Everyone in position. I want each of us to find a target. Something that will get Skynet's attention.
Stopp. Ladestreifen, 33%. Ich bräuchte eigentlich einen Ladestreifen mit wesentlich mehr. Und die Feuerrate, Stabilität, Feuerrate. Ach, denkste, geht nicht. Na gut.
And then destroy it.
Yes, sir.
Let's get to work. Rivers, one more thing. There used to be a resistance shelter in your sector. It was probably raided when our soldiers withdrew, but it might be worth investigating.
Alles klar.
Found a target, but I don't think I've got enough explosives to make a dent in it.
Take a picture. I want to see it.
Ja, wir wissen, wie das funktioniert.
Sending the picture now.
I see what you mean now. You have to find out what they're using it for. The computer in the nearby outpost should give us some answers.
Wozu die das verwenden? Du weißt nicht, was ein Kohlebagger ist?
Find a way to destroy it.
You mentioned an old resistance shelter. I'll see if there are any explosives left that I could use.
That looks like your best option. Over and out.
Was? Die sind alle hinter mir, die sind zu weit weg, das ist gut. Oh. Wo? Warte mal. Ich muss nach links oder nach... Oh. Also eigentlich würde ich gerne darüber. Aber ich darf nicht. Sieht irgendwie komisch aus. Ach du Scheiße. erfasst. Von links. Jetzt wieder von rechts. Immer noch. Shit. Okay, da gehen wir nicht hin. Da gehen wir nicht hin. Gehen wir später hin. Oh, shit. Looters will be shot.
Door's wide open.
Mahlzeit, Ruffi. Boah. Du Arsch.
Sergeant, I got enough explosives to bring that excavator down, but there's still a lot of intel lying around here. If Skynet gets a hold of it, we might have a problem.
Rivers, you're breaking up. Can't hear.
Shit.
Ich dachte, es wäre das Beste, wenn ich die Zünder deaktiviere. Alle sind sowieso schon nervös, da brauche ich nicht noch eine scharfe Bombe. Bis zum 4. Juli sind es noch ein paar Monate. Wenn du fertig bist, liegt es in deiner Verantwortung, alles wieder anzuschließen. Ich rücke aus, als möchte ich, dass du dich selbst... Ich rücke aus, also möchte ich, dass du dich selbst darum kümmerst. Beauftrage keinen anderen damit, das für dich zu tun. Du bist der Einzige hier, dem ich diese Aufgabe zutraue. Und es versteht sich von selbst, aber sei vorsichtig. Die Installation ist teilweise Schrott. Aber wir wollen möglichst sicherstellen, dass die Falle wie geplant funktioniert.
They set a trap. It didn't go off.
Ah ja, Kartenindex. Cool. Oh! Was ist das? Schick. Sergeant Reese erwähnte einen verlassenen Unterschlupf des Widerstands in der Nähe. Ich könnte schnell hinfahren und ihn überprüfen. Fuck. Andere Richtung. Unfallflucht? Unfallflucht. Evakuierungsprotokoll. Was müssen wir machen? Unfallflucht. Nee, wir sind im Protokoll. Wir sind richtig. Rumdrehen.